Hello, pretty people. Thanks for stopping by from house to home. Here, I share our journey in building our custom dream home in Jamaica. So, if you like this kind of content, please hit the like button, and while you're at it, hit the subscribe button as well, and hit the bell so you can be notified of when we upload content in the future. Thank you. In this week's episode, the workmen continued laying blocks in the basement as we go on further, like I had stated in a previous video, that this wall here was going to be steel floated. As you can see, the process already started, and what that does is prevents moisture from seeping into the basement, thus preventing mold growth from occurring. So the entire wall here has been steel floated or rendered, so it prevents the moisture from getting in, and you don't have a lot of problems going forward with moisture inside the basement. Also, I wanted to add here that this column, one to the front and another one to the back, they are not yet cast because the foundation from the ground floor is going to be tied in to these columns here, the one here, and the one to the back, and there's one to the front. Now we're at the back of the building, and this is the back of the theater room in the basement. So we have two windows now. Originally, I had thought that we were not going to be getting any windows, but what had happened was the garage had to be elevated one more block height. So what that does is push the building up another block height. So that's why we have windows here to the back of the building, and that is good because it helps with ventilation. Here is a front view of the garage, and as you can see to your left, the windows in the garage, they are up to lintel height now, so that is going to be done in the coming weeks. So here is the side view of what the garage is looking like, and behind the garage is a bedroom. The windows for the bedroom and the bathroom are not yet framed out. So on either side of the room, they're going to have two windows and one for the bathroom. So we had employed a backhoe, but everything is delayed. So that should have been here from last week, but unfortunately it is not going to be here until next week. So the backhoe should come and fill in the stuff up to the floor level. I had mentioned earlier that the basement is higher based on the fact that the garage here, we're going to have to put another layer of blocks there because it is below ground. So we're still going to have to dig it down a little bit, but what putting the layer of block there prevents us from doing is having to dig down too far and having it below the actual yard. So for here in the storeroom, this is up to the floor level as it relates to the doorway. So the doorway is up to the floor level. For this door coming to your left, coming from the garage into the hallway here, this one needs another layer of blocks. In the hallway here, we're going to have to backfill all of this area up to this height here to go into the theater room. So all of that has to be now backfilled. So hence why we're getting a backhoe to have all of that done. And like I said before, that has been delayed based on the fact that everybody that is in construction now is having, so the demand is more than the actual product, so everything is delayed. So this here now is the room. So this is the bedroom from the inside, and this here needs a lot more stuff to be added. And over to the closet to your right and the bathroom to your left, these are the stuff that is coming from the tank. So they're digging the tank down a little further. So we're going into the theater room now, and we're going to be looking over into the tank shortly. So this is not the tank, so this is the closet. So here is the tank, and as you can see, they started doing the excavating of the tank. So they're going to be adding, like I said in a previous video, they're going to be adding another layer of blocks on the inside and then filling all of that up with concrete. It is going to be a little smaller, but what that does is prevent moisture from seeping out as well. You're almost at the end of this week's episode. Thank you so much for watching till the end. And before you leave, please remember, do 3 things. Like the video, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. Please remember, whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.